Chelsea just finished the painting job at London Stadium. We paint it blue. Everything is blue. There is no West Ham color over there. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea 5, West Ham 1. Complete demolition. Let me remind you the people that score goals for Chelsea. Joao Pedro, Pedro Neto, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and the son of God himself, Trevor Chalobah. And for West Ham, it was Lucas Paqueta. This video is about my player ratings / talking point. So stay tuned. Wait until the end of the video, my friends. It's a very, very cool video. And don't forget also to smash that like button if you want to encourage your brother. It takes 1 second to do it. Doesn't cost anything, my friend. Much, much appreciated. Many people are trying to put this result down. Oh, West Ham are not a good team. Look at Chelsea. You are celebrating as if you just won the Champions League. Listen, people, I don't care. I don't care. Because if we lost or we dropped point with West Ham, the same people were going to come here and say, oh, you can't even beat West Ham. They are very poor. So it's always Chelsea in the wrong position. You know, we can't win. It's always somebody that will come and try to sabotage our result. But guess what? We don't care. We're going to celebrate.
He done it! The greatest night in the history of Chelsea Football Club. European champions. They beat Bayern in their own backyard.
The storm is coming.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people. Let's now continue. Let me remind you the starting 11. As you can tell on your screen right now, Robert Sanchez in goal, Gusto, Chalobah, Tosin, Cucurella, Fernandez, Caicedo, Estevao, Pedro Neto, Joao Pedro, and Liam Delap. And the players that came from the bench, Wesley Fofana, nice to see him have a few minutes. Reece James, Joel Hato, Andrew Santos, and Jamie Gittens. Now, let's proceed to our player ratings / talking point. The manager, Enzo Maresca is going to get 8 out of 10. Cole Palmer got injured in the warm-up. Not like injured, like he been feeling that way for days since the last game. But he wanted to force his way to the first team. But it wasn't possible. This is a responsibility of the coach and also the sporting directors. No, sporting directors, I don't think so. I think the doctors in the team. Because remember last season, we forced that guy to play with diarrhea. Somebody who didn't train for 2 days and with diarrhea. Maresca said, oh, because he wanted to play. A player doesn't have to impose you when he's playing or not. You do it for the good of the team and also for the good of the player. Today, we wanted to force him. Just imagine if we put him there and then he was feeling something and he's just hiding it. And then it got worse. So we have to start thinking about playing without Palmer sometimes. Like, it's okay to play without Palmer because we have Estevao and we had other players that can play and don't take any risk. Don't even give him the warm-up. Palmer can't always dictate what is happening in the team. Even though he's our best player, but we have to know the limit and try to manage this moment better, in my opinion. Robert Sanchez, how much are you going to give Mr. Robert? Robert, let's give him 7. We conceded a goal a long shot, not entirely his foot, but because he's so big, he's tall. Those are the goals that Kepa Abrakatabra used to concede every single game. Every long shot, top corner. I didn't expect him to concede it, but it is what it is. 7 out of 10. Other than that, I think he did overall good game. Mr. Robert Sanchez, not Fernandez again. Let's go to Moy. My boy, Moises Caicedo, 8 out of 10. Today was his 100th goal for Chelsea Football Club. Long might continue. Amazing goal, you know, right place, right time. Bam. 8 out of 10, Moy. My captain, Moy. He started as a captain, and Enzo Fernandez was on the pitch, and people were asking why and why not. So nobody really cares, right? In my opinion, Moy is more than good enough to be our captain, and I think because of his 100 goals, 100 games for Chelsea, it was logic that he captained Chelsea today. Estevao, Willian, I'm gonna give him 8 out of 10. The Premier League voted him the man of the match. He got that little trophy. But I think you could have named other players too, like Moises Caicedo or Chalobah or somebody else. Pedro Neto was very good, even Cucurella, many of them. But I think it's good to encourage the young man who just came to Chelsea. Remember, he gave the ball away that we considered a goal. And after that, he gave an assist and had a good game. So I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. He didn't score though. Did I say that he scored? I don't know. I forgot. If I say that, I don't know. Okay. What else? Joe Hato came from the bench. He took a yellow card for the team. He didn't have enough time really to impact the game. I'm going to give him 6 out of 10. Who else came off the bench? Andre Santos also. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. Came from the bench. Didn't really have a big impact. Reece James, I'm going to give him 7 out of 10. Solid game, and the assist. He almost got an assist. The pass to break all the lines, all the way to Estevao Willian. Willian, instead of like shooting it first time, no, he decided to dribble one more time and to wait. And the angle was already closed. If he shoot it first time, he was going to score today. But that pass from the midfield, he was in the number 6 position, literally, Reece James by that time. And then he broke all the lines. If he was Messi, it was De Bruyne, it was Bruno Fernandes, McAllister, Odegaard, Rice. If those people put that kind of ball, break all the lines, we were never going to hear anything else. You know, they were going to be talking about it like for months. But because it's Reece James, nobody is talking about it. 8 out of 10.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Okay, let's try to go a little bit quicker. 8 out of 10 for Pedro Neto. Scored. Yeah. Pedro, my boy. Right place, right time. Good movement in the box. Bam. Goal. So congratulations to him. 8 out of 10. The same for Joao Pedro. He's going to get 8 out of 10. He scored a header. You know, we struggle at Chelsea Football Club to score headers. It reminds me of the time of Jackson, where he can't really head the ball properly. The ball needs to like hit his head literally and bounce to the net. But to direct the ball, to fight in the box that way and win a header, congratulations to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, why I always confuse them. Joao Pedro, what's going on with you, my friend? Enzo Fernandez, 7 out of 10. He scored a goal. Right place, right time. It was a tap-in. But you have to be there. You have to be intelligent to read the movement of Estevao in order for you to be the right place, the right time. So that is a skill. But let's be honest, it was a tap-in. It wasn't something that he did, you know, amazing shot or dribble or something. But right place, right time. And after that, he wasn't really 100%, you can tell. Some of the balls went to the to the moon. It was in a very good position at some point. Today he could have scored at least 3 goals, Enzo Fernandez. He didn't, but 1, good for me. Marco Correa, I'm not gonna say much about this brother. He's always there, everywhere on the pitch, try to help defensively, offensively. What else can I say? You know, 8 out of 10 from me. Trevoh Chalobah also is going to get 8 out of 10. He doesn't get the praise that he deserves because he's Cobham, and we're just waiting for him to make a mistake. So we say, oh, you see, I always tell you, I don't rate this guy. English, you know, media made him and all that. So nobody cares. You know, God is God. People are crazy, and we move. 8 out of 10. Very good goal. Another goal that he was the right place, the right time. But how many times we've seen a ball like that came to you and you can't control it to the net? Many times. Even strikers, they struggle to pull off that move that Trevoh Chalobah did. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10 because we also conceded and he was in the defense. Otherwise, I was going to give him 9, but we have to judge players defensively and also offensively. Malo Gusto, yeah, I wasn't really convinced. I'm going to give him 6 out of 10 because it's not his fault. Don't get me wrong. At some point, he chested the ball, turned, and I was thinking this brother is going to score a banger here. Guess what? He sent it to the moon. It kills few bird and whatever. So this brother is a good player when you play him as a fullback. When you are inverting him in the midfield, I don't know what Maresca sees to continue doing the same crap over and over again. It's just not working for Malo Gusto. Inverting, finding himself in great positions, number 8, number 10, but when it comes to shooting or passing the ball, he is not there. Let's stop forcing this guy because he looked absolutely crap. Tosin Adarabioyo, my uncle, is going to get 7 out of 10. Very solid, calm, collected. Even though I wanted to see Josh continue this game to give him more confidence. I wanted Tosin to relax a little bit because he's coming from an injury. Give Josh Anchampong another chance today so he can develop, but Maresca didn't want to give him a chance. But I was impressed by Uncle Tosin today. Always cool, collected, doesn't complain about anything. Very good guy to have around. I don't know if I forgot somebody or somebody is not in my system here. Just if I forget whatever, you give that player a rating and we can keep the conversation going, so I don't have to be the only guy talking and talking and talking. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Think outside the box and see you next time.